Imagine eating fruit every day to stay healthy, yet your blood sugar spikes, digestion slows, or medications stop working properly. After the age of 60, not all fruits help the body. Some can quietly harm senior health if eaten carelessly. Why? Fruit affects seniors differently as we age, metabolism slows, digestion weakens, and the body becomes more sensitive to sugar and medication interactions. That's why fruit choices matter more than ever. 1. Grapes. A sugar spike risk. Grapes may look small and harmless, but for seniors, they can quietly become a health risk if eaten without caution. Grapes are packed with natural sugars, and because they are easy to eat in large quantities, many elderly people consume far more than they realize. After the age of 60, the body's ability to regulate blood sugar weakens, making sudden glucose spikes more dangerous than before. Eating a bowl of grapes can raise blood sugar quickly, increasing the risk of diabetes complications, fatigue, dizziness, and even heart strain. Another concern is portion control. Unlike apples or oranges, grapes do not require peeling or cutting, which makes overeating effortless. This can lead to weight gain and insulin resistance over time. Grapes also contain less fiber compared to their sugar content, so they do not slow down sugar absorption effectively in seniors. For elderly individuals already managing diabetes, prediabetes, or metabolic issues, frequent grape consumption can worsen blood sugar control. This doesn't mean grapes must be completely avoided, but they should be eaten in very small portions and preferably with protein or fiber-rich foods for better health and longevity. Seniors should prioritize fruits that release sugar slowly and support stable energy, rather than fruits like grapes that can silently disrupt blood sugar balance. 2. Bananas. Too much potassium. Bananas are often considered a perfect health food, but for seniors, especially after the age of 60, they can become problematic if eaten too frequently. As bananas ripen, their starch turns into sugar, making very ripe bananas high in natural sugars. This can lead to sudden increases in blood glucose levels, which is risky for elderly individuals with diabetes or insulin resistance. Another major concern with bananas is their potassium content. While potassium is essential for muscle and heart function, too much of it can be dangerous for seniors with kidney problems, heart disease, or those taking certain medications such as ACE inhibitors or diuretics. Aging kidneys may struggle to remove excess potassium from the body, leading to weakness, irregular heartbeat, or fatigue. Bananas are also relatively low in fiber compared to how quickly their sugars are absorbed, which means they may not keep seniors full for long and can contribute to energy crashes. This can affect daily activity levels and overall well-being. This does not mean seniors must completely avoid bananas, but portion size and timing matter. Choosing smaller bananas, eating them less ripe, and pairing them with protein or healthy fats can help reduce risks. For better longevity, seniors should balance banana intake with lower sugar, fiber-rich fruits that support stable energy and heart health. 3. Mangoes. High sugar and calories. Mangoes are one of the most delicious and popular fruits, but for seniors, they can pose hidden health risks if consumed regularly. Mangoes are naturally very high in sugar and calories, and after the age of 60, the body's metabolism slows down. This means the sugar in mangoes is absorbed more quickly, which can cause spikes in blood glucose levels, putting seniors, especially those with diabetes or prediabetes, at higher risk for complications. Frequent consumption of mangoes can also contribute to unwanted weight gain. As metabolism slows, excess calories are more easily stored as fat, which can affect heart health, mobility, and energy levels. The high sugar content can also lead to insulin resistance over time, making it harder to maintain stable blood sugar. Levels. Another concern is portion control. A single large mango can contain a significant amount of sugar, equivalent to multiple servings of other fruits. Many seniors may not realize how quickly these sugars add up during the day, especially when combined with other fruits or sweetened foods. This doesn't mean seniors must avoid mangoes entirely. But moderation is key, eating smaller portions, occasionally rather than daily, and pairing mangoes with protein or fiber-rich foods can help prevent blood sugar spikes and support overall health and longevity. 4. Pineapple. Harsh on the stomach. Pineapple is often praised for its tropical flavor and high vitamin C content, but for seniors, it can be surprisingly harsh on the stomach. As we age, the digestive system becomes more sensitive, and the natural acidity of pineapple can cause heartburn, acid reflux, or stomach irritation. Seniors with gastritis, ulcers, or other digestive issues may find that even small amounts of pineapple trigger discomfort. In addition to acidity, pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which can interact with certain medications, including blood thinners and some antibiotics. This can increase the risk of side effects or reduce the effectiveness of medications, making careful consumption important for elderly individuals. Another concern is that pineapple is high in natural sugars, which can cause blood sugar spikes. In seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, even though it is nutritious, these sudden spikes can strain the pancreas and disrupt energy levels. This doesn't mean pineapple must be completely avoided, but seniors should eat it in moderation and pair it with other foods that reduce acidity, such as yogurt or oatmeal. Choosing ripe but not overly sweet pineapple and limiting portions can help seniors enjoy its benefits without risking digestive discomfort or blood sugar imbalance. 5. Watermelon. High glycemic index. Watermelon is refreshing, juicy, and perfect for hot days, but for seniors, it can be more harmful than it seems. Despite being mostly water, watermelon has a high glycemic index, which means its natural sugars are absorbed into the bloodstream very quickly for elderly individuals, especially those with diabetes or insulin resistance. This rapid sugar absorption can cause sudden spikes in blood glucose levels, leading to fatigue, dizziness, or even complications over time. Another issue is portion size. Seniors may think that because watermelon is mostly water, they can eat large amounts without consequence. However, consuming several slices at once can overload the body with sugar, putting unnecessary stress on the pancreas and heart. Watermelon is also low in fiber compared to other fruits, which means it doesn't slow down sugar absorption effectively. This can further contribute to blood sugar fluctuations and make it harder to maintain stable energy throughout the day. This doesn't mean seniors must avoid watermelon entirely. Eating smaller portions, combining it with protein or fiber-rich foods, and enjoying it occasionally rather than in large quantities can allow seniors to benefit from its hydration and nutrients, while minimizing blood sugar risks. For longevity, fruits that release sugar slowly are a much safer choice. 6. Dried fruits. Concentrated sugar bombs. To eat fruits like raisins, dates, apricots, and prunes may seem like a healthy snack, but for seniors, they can be surprisingly risky because the water is removed. The sugars in dried fruits become highly concentrated. Just a small handful can contain as much sugar as several pieces of fresh fruit, which can quickly raise blood sugar levels in elderly individuals, especially those with diabetes or prediabetes. Digestive issues are another concern. Dried fruits are dense and high in fiber, which can be beneficial in moderation, but for seniors with sensitive digestion, overeating them may lead to bloating, gas, or even diarrhea. Some dried fruits also contain added sugars or preservatives. increasing the risk of inflammation and weight gain. Portion control is difficult with dried fruits because they are small and easy to eat in large amounts without noticing. Seniors may think they're eating a healthy snack, but the concentrated sugar and calories can silently disrupt blood sugar balance and energy levels. This doesn't mean dried fruits must be completely avoided, but they should be eaten sparingly and preferably combined with nuts or protein to slow sugar absorption. For better health and longevity, seniors should focus on fresh, lower sugar fruits that provide stable energy without overwhelming the body. 7. Grapefruit, dangerous drug interaction. Grapefruit is often considered a healthy fruit. But for seniors, it can be unexpectedly dangerous because it interacts with many common medications. After the age of 60, it is common to take medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, heart conditions, or other chronic illnesses. And grapefruit can interfere with how these drugs are absorbed and processed by the body. This can make medications either too strong, leading to side effects, or less effective, putting health at serious risk. The problem comes from compounds in grapefruit called furanocoumarins. These chemicals block certain enzymes in the liver that help break down medications. As a result, drug levels can build up in the bloodstream, causing issues like dangerously low blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, or other complications. Even small amounts of grapefruit juice or fruit can trigger these interactions. Seniors may not realize that eating a seemingly harmless breakfast fruit could interfere with critical medications they rely on every day. This doesn't mean grapefruit must be avoided forever. But seniors need to consult their doctor or pharmacist before consuming it. Choosing safer fruits, such as berries, apples, or pears, is often a better option for maintaining stable health and ensuring medications work effectively. Supporting longevity and overall well-being. Smart fruit choices for longevity. Seniors don't need to avoid fruit entirely, just choose wisely. Safer options like berries, apples, pears, and papaya in moderation support digestion and long-term health. After 60, food can either be medicine or silent harm. Choose fruits that support your body, protect your energy, and help you live stronger, healthier, and longer.